Yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, we started there. We started. Yeah. Well, as you see what it is, I've started this broadcast under a false premise, actually, you know, because this is behind the scenes, like stuff that goes on with us around here, you know, like this is making up of the recipe, you know, like before we've actually figured it out.
Yeah,
and by the way, this is like, you know, like that's the bomb hit kitchen type thing, but if anyone knows, hey, how are you, buddy? There's Ryan over there. So, hey, listen, guys, this was a bit of a fun thing, but as part of, you know, like the community, you know, that's with Hangwith. I don't know if you guys have been sort of seeing how much, you know, like Meerkat and, you know, the Periscope and all these other apps that are coming up now about live streaming, you know. I don't know you guys, but I've tried them a couple, and I think the old Hangwith, even though it's got a few problems, you know, it's still pretty good, eh? But anyway, what I'm just going to make this real quick is that, hey, Mrs. James, there you go. So hello, Sonia.
Hello.
But yeah, look, this. I don't know if you guys. Okay, try and make it not a waste of your time, right? So this is what is known as almond meal. Now, I don't know if, I mean, obviously you guys get it over there, but this is what we make. Have we got one of those? Have we got any of those protein slices available? All right. So what we've been doing lately is that we've been changing a few of our recipes so that there's a little. Hey, Brophy, how are you? Hey, Raw. Yeah, good, mate. Good. I've just had me a bit of a rant about trying out the different different profiles. You know, the different Meerkat and Periscope apps. But I'd say I'm comfortable on this at the moment. But anyway, look, what it is, we're trying to make this a bit of an interesting one as well. But this is our new slice that we've got going. But all the bottom is made of almond meal, and the rest is nuts and seeds and stuff. But what it was, we're just sort of showing like this is like the creation. You know, like nothing's actually, you know, worked out as yet. You know, we're trying to get all the bits and pieces sort of sorted as we go. You know, so this is the creation room. You know, this is where things. So I just want to quickly say a couple of things. Like we're trying this. We're a fan of like complete like gluten frees. You know, try not to use any grains, you know, at all most of the time. But here, you know, we're going to try a new rice malt syrup in this one, just to try and sweeten it up and see it, because we've got now. I hope you guys look. Oh no, she's eating all the goods. There go the profits. But we make up a chocolate, and I don't know if you guys ever heard this one, but it's a cocoa butter or cacao butter, however you pronounce it, you know. And we make it up into. Hang on, here we go. This is inside the fridge. Hey, this is fridge cam. Fridge cam.
Chocolate.
Here we go. Yeah. We want to just sort of show you these fridge cam. What if I can show it?
What's in their fridge?
All right. Okay. Being silly. All right. All right. Okay. Almond. It's not almond wheat per se, Ryan. It's called almond meal. It still is. You know, almonds just powdered up, you know, but it's more known as almond meal. So what we got going here is these are our little chocolates we make up. Do you want to undo that one? I can't get the whole hand out here. Okay, so this here right? That's what I'm saying. We're adding. Now you got to remember, this is a raw. This is about as raw as chocolate as you'll ever get. Okay, so you know that's the cacao bean plus a bit of maple syrup, a bit of coconut oil, or the butter itself. You know, because most of the time that you get, you know, a fridge cam. Most of the time that you get a you know, a chocolate bar delivered to you, you know, it's got heaps of emulsifiers, you know, wheats and, you know, all sorts of shit in it, really. But what I showed you there is actually a food, you know, like it's still full of antioxidants, which is what is missing a lot in our diets today. You know, it's like the life that we live, you know, promotes like free radical generation, you know, and what you want is good foods that have the ability to combat that, you know, when that's with, well, antioxidants is actually a reaction more so than a thing, you know, but with something like you know, your raw cacao powder, it's still a stimulant. The theobromine in it is still a stimulant, but it's not like a caffeine-based stimulant, you know. So here we go. We've got. So anyway, look, that was it. That was real quick. So this is the production house going on here at the moment. As you can see, we're coming into. See, here in Australia, the weather's starting to cool down a bit, and you know, all our the coconut oils are starting to get a bit less viscous and everything like that, you know. How rich is that? Oh, hang on, you two. How rich is that, Russell, with it? Oh, okay, yeah. It's almost pure cacao. Yeah, it is. But Ryan, this here, because it's got a sweetener. Actually, this one won't have this sweetener in it because you can't use maple syrup in the chocolate. You got to use a product called agave. Have we got one like that? Got an agave?
Yeah, it's in the left-hand side here on the bottom, the second one shelf. It is.
Hang on. Hey, look. We've had fridge cam. Now we got cupboard cam now. By the way, these guys, these aren't you know, alcohol bottles. These are things called kombucha, which is a probiotic tea that we make up. Hang on, in the cam. Here we go, covered cam. Yeah, this is what we use as the agave syrup. You got to use the agave when you're using these chocolates because the agave will set, whereas the maple syrup won't, you know. So, all right. Well, look, there you go. We got covered cam, fridge cam.
Yeah.
Buddy, the experimental lab. Yeah, we've got it all here happening today. So, all right, crew. Well, she's eating it. All right. Well, look, it's a rainy day here, so it's all happening indoors, you know. Yeah, Ryan. Look, interesting. Ryan's saying his mum has psoriasis and uses coconut oil for natural treatment. Yeah. Well, you know, it's true, isn't it, babe? Because like the coconut oil, you know, has antibacterial uses. Yeah. So you know, look, it has a wonderful. Look, coconut oil is really a really wonderful seed. You know, it's just absolutely fantastic. But all right, okay, crew. Well, here we go. Let's. Well, this is our kitchen, you know. This is that's Brisbane City. These are all our park runs that we run. You know, 5K park runs. It's all scheduled out. All right, crew. We've had minutes going here, so we're going. Hey, amazing. How are you, buddy? I'm glad you found that interesting. Thanks everyone for the thumbs up. we're really happy with that. So what we'll have to do is we'll come back, you know, when we've got the what it is, it's going to be an orange almond coconut cake, no bake. Anything we do is no bake, you know. All right then, until that time, we'll see you all later.